I'm not sure if you can see it. There's a type of mist you get in the country that tells you that it's going to be a scorching hot day. Yesterday was 27 degrees. It's very cool this morning, so all the windows and doors are open to sucking this cooler air, and then we're going to shut the doors and windows and trap it under the thatch, and that keeps the house lovely and cool. It's 6 a.m. and we are having our quick doggy walk in the village. Down and get some bread, and then I've got work to do. I've had an exciting delivery yesterday. Another beehive has arrived, and I'm going to build that with you guys this afternoon when it's a bit cooler, or in the shade if I get a chance this morning. And also this weekend we have the village plant fair, which I will take you along to, because the plant that you can see in front of you, the viburnum, the pom-pom one, that's where we got that for £1.99. So excited about the plant fair. When we come out of our gate, I've planted this area under the hedge with hollyhocks, forget-me-nots, fleabane. There's all sorts in there, looking very pretty. I've had a lovely new delivery arrive. The success of the beehive in the back garden, I've decided that I need one in the front garden, because why wouldn't I? No, lack of storage in the front garden means a long trek to get tools for the front garden. So I'm going to build one of these. Sorry, the dog is digging a hole under the shepherd's hut. I've got one of these beehives, and I'm going to use it for storing my trowels and kneeling pad and things for the front garden. Yeah, the woes of living on a country estate. So with the help of my free at a trade fair Kent and Stowe trowel, I am going to bust open this box and get building this beehive. First things first, read the instructions. I have segregated the piles here. It might not look neat and tidy, but I can assure you it is. And now I am going to commence construction. The little beehive's finished. This is my second beehive, so it's going to sit about there. I'm going to paint it and get it ready. And this is where I'm going to store my trowels and forks and things for the front garden, kneeling pads, gloves, just so that I've got some here in the front garden with me. What an absolutely glorious day it turned out to be after the dull start this morning. It's been fabulous. So I've painted the beehive. This is its undercoat, and it'll have a top coat as soon as it's dry. And then I'm going to put loads of hanging hooks in it, and then I'll show you what I've turned it into. Like I say, it's going to move slightly further back into that post that's just behind it. I might relocate the bird boxes so that it's not looking too cluttered in that area. Some wild strawberry plants from my mum. That makes 3 pots of wild strawberry plants. I'm going to get them in now, and I'm also going to plant up in that chimney pot there some of the plants I got from today's plant sale. So I put some lipstick on and I've dressed for the weather, which at the moment is overcast, but the sun is promising to shine later. And I'm off to the village plant fair fete run by the Royal Horticultural Society, our village Royal Horticultural Society. So I'm off with some cash, because you can't take cards to these events, and off to see what I can. Upright, and then one from here. So I'm back from the plant fair, and this is what I've got. I've got a bearded iris, a blue bearded iris. The iris was £2. This was a £1.50 pot of Lily of the Valley. This is Bear's Breeches, and this was a £3 pot, which I think for that size plant was really, really good. This one was a Triscanthia Virginia, and this again was a £2 pot. And then in this box, these are all the £1.50 plants. So we've got 2 fuchsias, 3 geraniums, and then a little verbena lilac. All for my pots, these ones. Also in my car, a massive bale of compost from bin. Loving the Brunner Jack Frost at the moment. Beautiful. Even the paddock's looking lush at the moment. And yes, it still needs a lot of maintenance. We will get there eventually. Even though the bearded iris likes to be baked hard and dry, I'm going to water it in. After I've watered it in, just to make sure that the rhizome is still on the top being baked. Yeah, this is ideal position for it. And I want to add more bearded iris to this garden. And actually I wish I'd picked up a few more. Just start to see the soft fronds of the bronzed fennel I planted the other side of the pond. Those of you that watched my video a couple of videos back, you would have seen me plant 2 little clematises that I got from Aldi supermarket that were in beautiful condition. Well, the slugs have had them. So they're spudding up again. I'm going to chuck some eggshell around them. I mean, look at that, right down to an inch above the soil. How rude is that? This one has survived so far, but I must put some eggshell around it and give it a little bit more support.